I'm with you, I took the pain, knew that it was wrong to stay. So I told myself I'd walk away. I think I'm ready now, ready now, ready now. And I'm so over you dragging me down. Just wanna let it out, let it out, let it out. Feel so free, gonna shout it out loud. Without you I'm limitless. There's nothing that you could do to break my spirit or shatter the silence. Oh, I'm telling you that I am fearless. Without you I'm limitless.
What is up, everybody? How are we doing? Happy Monday. Let me get my hair settled. Such a weird thing to say. How are you guys doing? It is 3:35 on Monday the 14th. I'll lower this a little bit. So you guys see my cool new shirt that I got. Alright, let's get into this. You good, Ray? You come say hi? Hi, BB. Mwah. You okay? Are you okay? Mwah. Huh? You okay? Mwah. Okay. Okay, so we ended last time with some battles. So we get 2 more battles. We still have a training that we need to do, and then battle in the plains. And then the new one will be probably our hardest challenge yet, which is Gautier Inheritance. Oh, we didn't see who won the poll. Ooh, it looks like Sylvain won. So we need to go and get him, because this is actually going to be him versus his brother. So that'll be interesting. EMP, how you doing, buddy? We're just about to get into some battling. Try not to let anybody die kind of thing. Okay, so we can get Sylvain right there. We just won't. We'll do personal stuff and not the stuff with what is it called? I don't even remember what it's called. Hey. Okay, so we've got Ingrid with Constance, and we've got Mercedes. We should be good to go. Who's needing the most boost?
As you wish.
Ready. That's my cue. I will get the victory.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Oh no.
Gotta move her into the woods over here.
Battle. Stay focused.
I like that we went War
Put me
Monk.
in there.
I'm very pleased with that
prevail.
choice from my part.
Nice try.
Oof, we're getting to a
Seems like
point
we're
where
there.
we're one-heading shot people. Good for
Too
us.
slow.
And Ingrid was not one of our powerful ones at
Overall
the
ready?
beginning.
I did what I had to.
Jerk. Going after our healer like that. Yeah, they do.
You could have at least
There we
tried.
go. Okay. Oh, Ray turned on the
This
TV.
strength will serve Lady Edelgard well.
Let's turn that back off. But how are you doing today, AMP? Yeah. Ray was like, Dad's being boring and playing games again. I'm gonna watch some TV.
I'd rather be napping.
I have to get better about my posture when I'm gaming. I'm generally like this. I need to be sitting up. What's up, Snowy? How you doing, buddy? Let's try to collect all these items. Actually, let's go ahead and just end right there so we can try to get Hubert some levels. Just working. Just working. I wonder if they'll go after Hubert.
Can I go now?
Because I really need to level him up the most. They're not even going after him. Okay, winters are usually tougher. Hey, Snowy, thank you for that host, buddy. What's wrong with winters for you? Fire!
Hardly worth my time.
Okay, maybe ease up. You're not doing great. Yeah, EMP trucks along. Psychic. Yeah, we'll kill him up.
I think
The one that he has. Ooh, and we leveled up Linhardt.
I could.
I understand. Yes, come to me. I will,
Winning's always nice.
yeah. Let's do this. I like this. I don't like all of the damage she's taking, but... Really? You're not very smart, are you? My archer is better than your archer.
I have no need of you. You could have at least tried.
Amazing.
Okay, come down here.
Sweet of you.
Yeah, we might be able to do this whole side mission without our main people.
Got him.
Excuse me. Well, let's just keep doing it. Can we, yeah, let's heal.
I need a nap.
Yeah, they're just, okay. Come to your doom.
Take me seriously.
She's out of attack. Crap.
How humiliating.
All roses have thorns.
Go down here and heal. I could use a trip to the south. New England got me effed up with the snow coming. I don't think I've been to New England, but I don't think I ever want to be in New England. I mean, if I lived there, that'd be fun, I guess, but... I don't know. New England always has a bad rep of having, like, a-holes, you know? We're gonna move. Did you say something, baby? Bless you. I'm gonna move her up. Cool place, but I recommend coming here in the summer, fall, best weather and scenery. Nice. Yeah, if I ever go up there, maybe. Ha! No damage. Okay.
I won't go down so easily.
You could have at least tried.
Don't come to New England for the people, if anything, do it for the history and the outdoors.
I still...
Let's see. Can you get him? You can. See, Linhardt would probably be the greatest loss if we killed him. Because he is not only our best healer, he's also the one of the best mages in the game. Hey Rex, when were you told me that story that happened at Walmart where Sony says they have been good, so customer complaints the store managers could be fired, proving they have PS5s, and they do, and hold them for employees, and can't do that anymore. Sony sounded very angry. Oh, yeah. I hope that's not what they were doing here, but you never know. You never know. Let's see if my money is hit. Speaking of PS5s. Well, these are the second tier of them now.
As you wish.
Sony is telling all stores that they cannot do that anymore. If they do, whoever behind it will be fired. Interesting. I don't know if they're going to be able to enforce that.
I will get the victory.
Ooh, this is going to be a little bit harder than normal.
Battle.
I will prevail.
Okay, Snowy.
Oh no.
Can... Because it would be very irritating. I'm looking for PS5 and then I go back to her when they tell me in front of them. Yep.
I am Ferdinand von Ayer.
I understand the frustration.
That's my cue.
Put me
I
in
very
there.
much do.
Ready.
We'll find one, Sam. It's fine. We just gotta figure out as time goes. Just have to be as patient as we can. Oof.
That was nothing. What a jump. As long as...
Okay. Get... I'll either upgrade to PC or wait a year before I get a new console.
Victory.
It's smart.
One more success.
So powerful.
Just like that.
Ooh, can I get behind him?
It's over.
As expected.
Oh. Yes, I saw that apology.
Such power dwells
Yep.
within.
I mean, mine hasn't been too bad so far.
Admiration.
I've not gotten really far into it, but I've not gotten as many as some people say they're getting. So I don't
For Lady
have
Edelgard,
I don't have
the
so
battle-
super many complaints. Eighteen. Oh, this was dumb.
You see that?
Do I have... Can my healer get over there? Just, I think I should be able to find one next year. I just think it's trying to... Yeah. If there's like a parent trying to find one for their kid, yeah, they're gonna have some trouble with that, but I mean, we can't control that kind of stuff. It's not just console. If it was just console, I would be...
What did I expect?
I would agree with you. But because it's not just console, it's also problems with PC. You know, I think that their developer should be punished for for forcing their hand and making them rush it. But
Should I have held back?
but I don't blame CD Projekt Red all that much. I blame the publishers, and the biggest thing is that they rushed. Hey, Split End, 28 months. Holy crap. Holy crap. Get some hype in there. Boom. That's crazy, dude. Take a look at Split End's work on Gaming Trend. He does video game reviews. You can also follow them on Twitter and Twitch. I think it was nice of them to say, yeah, it's 28 months in a row. Yeah, that's accurate. He was my first subscriber ever. Yeah, he's been subscribed for a really long time. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I think it's fine for them to apologize. I don't think that they were doing it in a way that was like, oh, we have to do this, like they're forcing our hand. I think they were doing it and it's like, hey, we know that this wasn't what people expected. Like, we're sorry about that. We're working on it. Because I think that them saying that they're working on it meant more than anything else. So oh, there's probably a whole lot of PR speak, no doubt. But I do appreciate the effort to apologize, just so that people that, you know, I know that there's a lot of people that have been dealing with big game-breaking glitches. For sure, for sure. Exactly. Exactly, Split End. If it looks like they've done a lot of work in that time period, then yeah, for sure. But I hope that they're serious.
How humiliating.
I think that a perfect example of that is Battlefront 2. When it launched poorly, you could have said a lot of things, but in the end, they did what they said, and they fixed it up and made it as nice as they could. I mean, that's big. When a developer says they're going to do something and they actually do it, like, that's a big thing.
I thank you.
Yeah. The next gen is when they really need to worry about.
could have at least tried.
Yeah.
Any
Probably gonna wait 7 days until I play it just to be safe, but I'm glad you're not having... Yeah, as of right now, and knock on wood, as of right now, I'm not having any problems. I don't know if it'll get Game of the Year contender just because of how bad launch was. I'm just not sure.
Watch and learn. Let the lesson begin. Each battle a chance to
My
grow.
character is so powerful with this with this class. Uh-oh.
No one makes it past me.
Nice. 2021, we should have Halo, Horizon, God of War, and Breath of the Wild 2. Are we gonna get Breath of the Wild 2 in 2021? I mean, honestly, Halo I don't think will win just because it's had so many issues already. I don't see that winning Game of the Year. Horizon could just because it's Horizon. God of War is always good. Breath of the Wild, if it actually comes out, has a good chance, but it's gonna have to be more story driven than the last one. Yeah, they're gonna have to have something crazy happen with Halo for people to go for that one. Especially, like, they lost their... What was it? They lost their director, their lead developer, like... They lost everybody.
They pushed me too far.
Yeah, for sure. I agree with that.
Is that all?
Just like I think Last of Us was a Game of the Year contender at launch, regardless. It's just the style of the game and the way everything is. God of War beat Red Dead Redemption 2 out of the... Yeah, because it deserved it. The launch for Red Dead Redemption 2 is horrible. Like, talk about bugs. That game had bugs. Game developer came to give us an update on how they're doing the Skywalker Saga. They say the game works perfectly. They're making sure there are no bugs or anything. That they're doing something called Legacy Mode that you can put in the grants from the original Lego Star Wars games. And I really can't wait to see that. And they said they're going to reveal something very soon, but they won't tell us date. Nice! I'm excited for the game. It would be nice to play a Lego game again.
The mark of nobility.
You ordered the Lego Skywalker Saga? Yeah, I always loved those games, so... Gonna move you here.
A great help.
Oh, also, if you guys want to see, I got a new shirt today. It's from Star Wars Celebration, which I have but since they couldn't have Star Wars Celebration, they did all their stuff online, and I was able to nab one before it sold out. Some of the best games ever had buggy launches, but at the end, their life cycle, their polished, fine masterpieces, smooth launch shouldn't matter too much. It does matter though, because there's a lot of people that stop playing a game if it sucks at launch. I mean, there's countless examples of that. Battlefront should have done much better than it did, but it had a crappy launch. Kingdom Hearts could have had a better launch, but it was buggy. Avengers could have had a better launch, but it was buggy. There are plenty of games that launch buggy and... Oh yeah, I think that's just something you have to remember with CD Projekt Red is like they're gonna launch something. It's just the same thing as Bethesda. Is like at this point we assume that their stuff is gonna come in buggy and it'll get better over time. Like that's just what we're expecting, right? Like I don't know why people are surprised that it's buggy at launch, and they're so mad about it. Like I don't. That's just gamers being gamers. It's they like to judge things way past when they should. The biggest thing CD Projekt is known to being pro-consumer, and the last gen versions would work really well, so there's a bit of dipping on. Yeah.
My heart is full of victory.
Ooh, this is cool. Oh, I missed!
It's over.
Ooh, but
Should I have held back?
That was...
So,
I won by so much. You can't be open as they were about the game. Launch it seemingly unfinished and not expect... Yeah, I understand. I believe so. EMP. I understand, and that's why I think they apologized, was because they knew that it was not working. But I don't understand why everybody's so surprised. Like that's my biggest thing, is I don't understand why people are surprised that it's doing this when this seems to always happen, especially with this developer. Like,
Witness my
that's what I don't get. People have a right to be upset, but why are they so surprised when, again, this is what this developer does every single time.
You inspire.
Sam says, Gears of War had terrible problems, the original one, when I first released. I'm gonna think of a game that was really horrible. It was gonna be fantastic, and it turns out garbage, and there was horrible glitches in it. I can't remember what it was. Oh, it was Titanfall. Did Titanfall launch with a lot of glitches? What's up, Wes? EMP. Not surprised Cyberpunk had problems, but good thing they're going to work on it. Yeah. You know, I think that's something Splitend said earlier. Let me see what it was that he said specifically. Yeah. He said, I appreciate the fact they apologize, but I do wonder how much is PR speak. The only way we'll truly know how sincere they are is what the product is 6 months from now. See, that's the thing, is we'll find out. We'll find out. This is the case of trying to have your cake and eat it too. They saw a shiny feature in the PC, PS5, Xbox Series X. Didn't want to give up the install base on the... Yep, I think so too. First Gears of War game came in 3rd, 4th. There were no glitches in the 5th one. Okay. Yeah, Wes, it's the norm. But I mean, also, how many games... Okay, so, for instance, we had LucasArts come out with, 5 games a year back in the 2000s. Some of those games are broken. Like, broken. Just think about Knights of the Old Republic 2 wasn't even finished. They didn't finish the game before they launched it. It took modders coming in and fixing the game to make some of it playable. Yeah, Andromeda was messed up. That's another one. Andromeda launched, and they promised, oh yeah, we're gonna fix it, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. They never did. I can go back to that game now, and there's still bugs, and there's still like massive bugs, and that's not even open world. Like that's That's Mass Effect. I mean, that's why people were so angry. Is because you had a situation of they kept promising that they were gonna fix it and they never did. That's kind of the world we're living in when it comes to gaming. Is, you know, as long as people are buying them, you know, they're gonna keep doing it. When you play in 60 FPS, it'll make you cry. I'm sure. When I can get a PS5 and I'm playing it on our flat screen, like that, it's gonna be just great. I'm so excited. If the remaster and or the new game end up being bad, the series might just stay dead this time. Yeah, they're taking a big risk with doing another Mass Effect. Whether it's the remaster or Mass Effect 4 or whatever they're saying it is, they're taking a big risk, and I don't know if it's worth it, honestly. I liked Andromeda myself. I thoroughly enjoyed Andromeda, but I think you have to be careful at this point because a lot of fans were upset about it. Yeah, there was. I wish that they did the DLC with. It's not the Turian ship. I forget the name of the species. I would have liked just the DLC that they kept saying that they were doing that they never did. Not gonna lie. What do we need to work with her on? Probably spear, right? Anybody else? I'm excited for the remaster, especially the promise of next-gen backwards compatibility enhancements. What do you mean by that? No, they're working on The Last of Us Part 3, but we won't see that game for a long time. I hope so. And I can't wait to play everything in one collection, including the DLC about time. I know. I also would like to be able to do Mass Effect 3 with the best ending, because there was a point where you couldn't do the best ending on Xbox because of the fact that they took off the multiplayer. We should be seeing GTA 6 in a few years, but who knows? Rockstar will probably just try to sell us GTA 5 right next. That's more likely. I highly doubt we're getting a GTA 6. But to be fair, I think I sold my copy of GTA 5. I never enjoyed that game.
Professor.
Are they not working on that? Okay. Yeah, Lego The Hobbit was disappointing. Yeah, one part. I'll never play the game ever again. It was a disappointment. They should have just waited for the whole movie. Oh, they did a Hobbit, like, part 1? Ugh. They're on new IP? Okay. What's up, D-Train? Luckiest man on Earth right there. Okay, I'm going to be quiet for a minute. We're going to talk to Constance. I don't know what Golem game you're talking about. Let's talk to Constance.
Yes, these herbs will do. Though I note we're short on arcane crystals. I'll make a note to keep some in reserve next time.
Is that everything?
Yes, that's everything. All I need now is a test subject for the ritual.
What?
Not a what, who? Meaning you. Now, lie still, please.
Does this have to happen now?
Fair point. A bit of rest to clear my head would be good for the next steps.
Probably.
Let us leave off here, and I shall see you
We'll
again in the
never
morning.
talk to her again. There's no talking you out of this, is there?
I'd better make some headway on this tomorrow. Every day counts, you know. If I can complete this ritual, I'll be famous throughout the known world for it. Oh.
Why do this all of a sudden?
The prestige it will bring me is necessary to restore my fallen house. Or was your question, why go to so much trouble for a fallen house?
Oof.
Because I am a Nouvelle, as were all my
gosh.
ancestors. And our line has
Oh,
enjoyed
D-Train.
too long
Look,
to end
look,
with
look.
me.
Look, look, look. Look. Isn't that cool? May not be the best movie in the world, but it is a cool shirt. Why would it end with you?
Oh, yes. You don't know.
Oh no.
Well, seeing as you are serving both as my research assistant and test subject, I should explain myself.
Gears of War 6?
House Nouvelle
I've never
was
played a Gears
granted
of War
its
game.
peerage shortly after the establishment of the Empire. For generations, the heads of our house have been scholars of magic.
Thanks, Sam.
They often enjoyed appointments to esteemed posts within the Empire. However, during the insurrection of the Seven, we cast our lot with the Emperor and were punished for it. We suffered further losses when we were used as a sacrifice to Dagda and Bridget during their attack. My family, including my parents and older brother, died then. The town of Nouvelle is now an ash heap.
Oof.
The 6 great families decreed this to be the end of my house. We have not left now but the name. No title, no subjects, no land. Everything I was to inherit has been taken from me.
I see.
What I require is an achievement so grand that Lady Edelgard would be forced to recognize it. And then, House Nouvelle will take its rightful
Yeah, I've just
place
never
among
played
the
them.
elite class once more.
I'm not good at games like that. Now I understand.
You understand that to collaborate with me towards such a grand purpose is a high honor, don't you? But yes, good night. I expect to
I guess
see you
we
bright
could
and
help
early
her.
tomorrow.
Just so that she, like, gets her house back. Yes, I just saw that. It's Leonie's birthday. We'll give her
Thanks.
flowers. That's it, though.
Amazing, no?
Heard you like all the news that came out. Yes!
I
think
will
it's
master
exciting.
This.
Level
Perhaps
up,
I've been
everyone.
wrong.
This isn't so. I'm getting
Level
the hang
up.
of this.
Okay, so we are going. Sylvain is who won
Well
the
done.
competition
You have my thanks.
for the poll. He actually
Impressive.
won 6 to
Thanks.
0. 6 to 0 to 0.
Appreciate it.
Nobody gave votes to either other characters, so I found that a little bit interesting. We got supports. Oh, we got support stories with a lot of people. So we're going. Oh, we probably should do that first, but we also need to get Sylvain first. So let's go and. Oh wait, we're gonna do this, just so we have the best chance of. This is not my room. Just so we have the best chance of recruiting him. Gotta cash in those points that I don't need.
Oh,
Oh, there are things. So many things.
you there.
Yeah, I think that show is going to be interesting to see what they do with it. I hope they give it to Favreau. Otherwise, it might be a flop.
Professor. Quite.
Sylvain, would you like
Oh.
to join my house?
Professor, I can't believe my own brother is the leader of the band. Please, Professor. Hey, Professor. Pretty great timing. I wanna ask you something.
Yay!
I'd like to be in your
Okay,
class,
Sam, have
if that's
fun.
possible. I've been thinking, Maybe I ought to get serious about studying. Wow, very decisive. I like it. I'll be there on time and in the front row and everything. You'll never have a better seat.
Let's go.
Don't misunderstand. I always thought he was a piece of garbage. But I never thought he'd steal the relic. I can't wait to see his face when he realizes I'm in the group that was sent to take him down.
Oof. Okay, so we need to go... We probably need to do the supports first, yeah? And then we'll do these to get them even more support. Alright. Let's see what we got. Here. Is Snowy here? If Snowy's here, we'll do the Edelgard ones. Constance and Mercedes.
Am I in bed dreaming, or is that you, Mercedes? How serendipitous it is to see you again. Yes, and here we are. You were so small when I saw you last. How you've grown. I cannot express how worried I was to hear that you had left House Bartels. I was turned away anytime I asked about you, and of course Emile would never tell me anything. I'm sorry. There was so much going on in House Bartels back then. But enough about all that. How are you, Constance? I hear you've had hardships of your own. Indeed. House Nouvelle is no more.
So we'll do
and
the
I went alone to the School of
Edelgard
Sorcery.
ones real quick after.
Oh, you went to the Royal School of Sorcery? Just before I began at the Officers Academy, I was studying there as well. You were? It must have been after my graduation in 1177. That was the year I enrolled. We probably just missed each other. No! You mean to say that if I had stayed a trifle longer, we could have been reunited sooner? It seems so. Ah, dear Constance. When we were little, I thought of you as my little sister. But now that you've grown up, I think our roles might be reversed. I'll be looking up to you now, and maybe even asking for your help sometimes. You'd ask for my help? I never thought I'd see the day. And yet you're seeing it. You know, I had another friend at the school. Her name is Annie. Why don't we all have some tea together? I'm sure you two would really hit it off.
Split in.
You must meet Annette. Yes, I would welcome the chance to have a long chat with her. I'll prepare the tea straight away. Oh, no need to rush. The tea isn't going anywhere. Don't be ridiculous. Time is always of the essence. Why put off for later what Constance, I wonder what's the matter. Did something happen? Mercedes, sharing your precious time with me is perhaps more than I deserve. What do you mean? Why sit with me when you could share your tea time with someone else? I shall instead stand and serve the tea, though if my presence still proves to be a burden. Goodness, of course it isn't. Are you feeling all
I think it's interesting also,
My feelings are immaterial.
none of this music has gotten
I fetch
me
the tea
in
leaves
trouble
at
on
once.
either Twitch nor
Until a moment
YouTube.
ago, everything seemed all right.
So I wonder if
Why did
it's
she change so
specific
suddenly?
games
I'll
by
have to ask her
Nintendo
what's
are
going on.
DMCA'd or what. Okay, let's do Edelgards. She's got one with Linhardt.
Linhardt, at least try to do some training. Use a staff, or a rod, or a broom for all I care.
My apologies, but I cannot train right now. I have plans for later and don't wish to tire myself. Caspar invited me to train with him, you see.
You slept through the whole debate,
Edelgard.
didn't you? Fine. I'll summarize it.
Come on, Split End.
Not the
You've been here
whole
for the other
debate.
the
I
other
closed my
gameplays.
eyes only after I knew what reading would cover the topic.
There you are.
Goodness.
Don't tell me you were sneaking out to do some training.
Of course not. I was sneaking out to avoid you. How did you find me this time?
A mere coincidence. Why would you wish to hide from me?
Because you're an awful nuisance? Why do you
Dang.
pester me so?
to ensure that your talent is not wasted due to your lack of...
It's none of your business how I spend my time or how I use my talent. Have you assumed the role of my mother? You overplay the part. She was only half as overbearing.
What is the matter with you? As house leader, I'm trying to prevent you from causing trouble for yourself and our classmates.
Fine, I'll try harder. Really. I'm sure you see all this as my interfering with your duty as a leader. Have you considered how it feels for those of us who serve below you? You are a serious pain, you know.
Wow.
How
But you're like a mother who insists on accompanying her son to his own knighting ceremony.
That's taking it a bit far, don't you think?
No, I'd say that it's putting it lightly. All your interfering is greatly hindering my research.
I see. Very well. You've made your perspective perfectly clear.
Dang. See Hubert and Dorothea.
Hey there, Hubie. I've been thinking about our conversation the other day, and I've just got to know, do you really love Adie?
If it's one or the other, I suppose it would be closer to love than to hate. Why?
I knew it! That's why you work so hard for Adie. Oh, Hubie, I finally get you. You're just another servant suffering from unrequited love for their mistress.
You completely misunderstand. Unrequited love. Do I really look like the kind of drooling simpleton to have that kind of motivation?
I'd like to say yes, but I know you just argue. Fine, Hubie. Tell me your situation.
My situation is simple. I am walking a path.
Oh, do go on.
Everyone has a path in life. Lady Edelgard has shown me mine. It is just beside her own. So we walk together side by side. We stride ever
Kind
forward,
of
yielding
cute,
to nothing
I
and
guess.
to no one.
Maybe.
So, you're sharing the same dream?
Bluntly, yes. But it's more than just a shared dream. I have many feelings toward Lady Edelgard.
Oof.
Gratitude, respect, awe, empathy, trust, hope.
Okay.
Oof.
I was teasing you, but I gotta say I'm just a little bit jealous of you and Adie. That you're able to embrace these feelings and stride forward along the same path.
Oof.
You're lucky, Hubie. I don't know if I'll ever get the chance to experience anything so utterly operatic.
Why not?
Because I figure the best quality in a partner would be that they make me happy. And loving another is really about wanting to be loved. I'm pretty sure that's different from how things are with you and Adie.
That was intense.
Hi.
Well, well, if it isn't Bernadetta, what brings you here?
Am I bothering you? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I'll come back another time.
Well, don't leave yet, you just got here. Was there something you wanted to talk about?
Yes. Do you remember that time in town?
In town? Oh, you mean when all those thieves showed up? Whew, that was rough. I heard a bunch of people got robbed.
No, not that. I mean the time I was carried off.
Some thieves tried to carry you off? Horrible. Absolutely horrible. Just tell me which way they went. I'm gonna...
That's not what I mean. Oh, just forget it.
Wait, don't go. What are you trying to ask me?
Will you really listen this time?
Of course. Sorry. You have my full attention.
Do you remember when you carried me to that spot with the really pretty view? Where is that place? I've been looking all over.
The place I took you with the view. Oh, right. Okay, first you go out of the monastery, and actually it's kind of tricky to explain. Come on, I'll just take you there again, but pay attention this time.
gosh. She's so loud. Alright, I think we could just have one more. One more.
Hey, Dorothea, something's been bothering me. I kind of feel like you act more casually around me than you do with other people.
Casually? I don't know what you mean.
I just feel like you're always asking me to do things that might make other people uncomfortable. Like when you asked me to clean your room. You're not very flirty toward me like you are with the other guys. You seem weirdly comfortable around me.
You pay more attention than I would have thought. Hey, are you interested in me? You know, interested.
What? No, it just seemed weird,
Woof.
and I was curious.
I'm kidding. It's true that I do find you quite a convenient little helper at times. It's
That's
like
so
you're-
demeaning.
How to put it? You're like a little brother to me.
Ugh, really? That's not exactly a compliment.
No, but it's true. And now that I've thought about it, I like the whole idea. Why don't you try calling me Big Sis and see how
Nope.
it feels?
No, that's not gonna happen.
Why not?
I'm embarrassed just thinking about it.
Oh, come on. It's just a goof. You can manage it at least once, can't you? Please? Oh, I know. If you do it, I'll stop using you for my chores. How's that sound?
That's
Or
an enticing offer. Fine. Once. Big sis.
Well done, Caspar. You're such a cute little
this
boy.
is such
I'm
an
proud
awkward
to have you as a
conversation. I
sibling.
don't think I should be
I'm not
listening to
cute,
this.
and I'm not little. How would you feel if I made you call me Big Bro?
Oh? Well, I wouldn't mind that at all. Big bro.
What is this?
Is something wrong, big bro?
Oh, this is the worst.
Don't like that. Alright, so let's go to the... Oh, there's something there. Found some meat in the barrel. Let's get our vegetables. Flowers, fruit seeds, fountain seeds, amorphous seeds. Oh, no. We'll do one flower. Pegasus blessings. Okay.
Hi there.
Today special. Okay, can we get... Does Ferdinand hate this? Okay, cool. He does not hate that. That's one of the hardest ones to get.
Why are we seated with just...
Love each other. We'll do Edelgard and just Constance.
Dear, I appreciate.
Excuse me. Linhart and Petra.
You know,
I would.
Ingrid and Sylvain can now be buddy system.
Professor.
Then can we eat with Shamir in this month? No. So it's Caspar and Vendetta. Wait, I think I messed that up. Did we have anybody else? No. The only people left are, yeah.
This is. I.
Yeah, because I think that's everybody. Yep. So now we can go to the tournament hall, get some free stuff from winning the tournament. Ferdinand is the best when it comes to spears.
You are nothing.
You are nothing.
Only a fool challenges. Only a fool challenge.
Easy money.
Only a fool challenges me.
The Vikings have waived wide receiver Tajay Sharp. And
Victory is assured. Only a fool challenge.
easy money.
There's her face.
Give me training in honor. Let's see. We don't need to go down there right now. We'll do that next month. We can go ahead and do this. Blah, blah, blah.
Out.
And then, where's another place that we can get training at? We can get training from, I think, Catherine here, right?
Well,
Guess not.
You. How are you managing?
Give me training in axes. So we've got stuff ready for next month. I think next month is when I can start having those conversations with them. Boom. Alright, let's do this month's big task. It's Dedue's birthday. Give him flowers. Ba-da-dum. Ba-da-dum.
This weather is unfortunate. Those villagers were right when they said a storm was brewing. But they were more afraid of an attack than they were of the storm. Let's end this quickly.
The thieves have taken Conan Tower as their base. There it is in the distance.
Miklon must be more skilled than your average thief to have overtaken a place like that.
This area was the site of a massive battle several hundred years ago, when invasions from the north were at their peak. This tower was built for both surveillance and defense. It will be difficult to seize it.
You know your history, Gilbert. If I recall correctly, you're from the kingdom, aren't you?
I left my home long ago. If you have any questions about the mission,
Wow.
I'd be happy to answer them.
What do you know about the leader of the thieves?
House Gautier has always placed great importance on whether or not someone bears a crest. Margrave Gautier has 2 sons. A crest never manifested for his eldest. It's not hard to imagine why he left and wound up in this sort of life.
There's no reason that crests should have the power to dictate someone's destiny. Don't you agree, Gilbert? He was just another victim of cruel fate. Forsaken by the goddess, who now demands his execution.
Oof. Someone is very much against crests. Let's do this. Okay, let's try not to kill anybody. Let's try to level everybody up. And then now, because we have Sylvain, we can use him on our team as well. But I think I'll use him as a support for right now. Okay. Units. Boom, boom, boom. I would like Sylvain, please. Keep her with Constance. Mercedes can go with Petra.
The enemy is close by. We're almost to the top floor.
They have nowhere left to flee, so the situation is in our favor. All we have to do is chase them down.
Stay focused.
I will prevail.
Okay.
Oh no.
Let's see if we can get...
Ready.
As you wish.
Can you get it?
I am Ferdinand von Iron.
May not be good.
I will get the victory.
Move everybody.
That's my cue.
Put me in there.
Watch and
Ooh,
learn.
mistake.
Allow me to demonstrate.
You don't face the teacher.
No hesitation.
Ferdinand just he is pretentious. Ferdinand is very pretentious. Zero doubt there. Okay, we also need to stay away from the walls because their archers can get to us, but we can also get their people. The high ground means nothing in this game.
Now?
We might want to use him there just because I don't trust Ingrid's gonna be able to do that. Oh crap.
Captain's
Enemies approach from the lower floors. Watch the rear flank.
Idiot.
Am I done yet?
Oh crap. We're gonna switch you to the steel bow. And we're gonna switch my character to unarmed.
You saved me.
Heal her up. Move him away from the wall. Her away from the wall. Move him away from the wall.
It all comes down to this.
Oof.
Predictable.
Really?
Child's play. Turn soft.
Gilbert's shield is awesome. I don't have any archers yet, other than Bernadetta, so we're gonna just keep moving.
Well done.
then
I go
if I
now?
can get a healer up there. Ah, they're so far away.
I needed that.
Thank you.
Victory is assured. This was
Boom.
beneath me.
We want that chest key with us. $19, $19, $18, $18. Boom.
My heart is full
Yo,
of
magic
victory.
can do nothing against me.
I thank you.
Not enough.
Gilbert is
Thought
so
you would
strong
win.
too.
Child's play. I cannot lose.
Okay, so we move her here. Nice. That means that we can get her a new rank or a
One
new
step
role
at a time.
here soon. Go ahead and do that. We're separating a little too much for my liking. This is kind of where we're at right now. Sword Armor Slayer. This dude looks pissed. You see this guy? He does not look happy. Okay, I caught them up at least to each other.
Here we go. Attack.
It's an ambush.
More guys?
Witness
Yeah.
my power.
That's what I thought. I'm gonna go down here, because I know that there's something cool down here. Can I think I can reach that, so I'm gonna move her here. Yep, I can.
You will be blasted out. One more success.
I technically can shoot him from there, but I feel like that's very much cheating. Nice.
Well,
Nice.
It worked.
You can't do anything from that, so we're gonna need Linhart. Do some minor attacks.
Huh. Victory.
Oh crap. Hello there. We need a Pappy emote to do it so we can enter the attack.
Should I have held back?
I can probably get rid of one of these swords. All these emotes cost money. That would be a good one, though. Just have a Pappy and do it. I guess we're just gonna keep these guys busy. Crap.
You are nuts.
Okay, so we'll keep you here. Heal these guys, because we need Linhardt
You were
moving.
wide open.
Because we need to heal others.
You inspire.
I can't reach.
Thank you.
Crap. I should be fine. We'll just all meet up here. Ingrid and Edelgard should
Over
be able
already?
to handle this section. Well, if Ingrid can stop getting hit by arrows. Oh, can I move here? Thank you. No? There we go. Thank you.
Much needed.
Wait, can I...
I thought I was dead.
Okay. So now what we need to do is we need to get everybody back over here together.
My
Move everyone over here. Okay, so we can move her up here. Or right here. Or right here. Healing, Bernadetta.
Thanks so much.
Ferdinand. Okay. I can't keep using them like that. Because the next part is big. Okay, move him here. And here. For here. For here. come after the teacher.
You fought well.
I'm just flexing on him with my character. Rex is too powerful. What, baby? Gotta go to work.
The splendor of nobility. This was beneath me. The noble standard.
Ray's being cute.
Now's our chance.
Why do you guys think attacking the teacher's the good idea? Alright. So we can move her up here.
No use. I will remove you.
And
Witness frigid pride.
let's go ahead and use magic.
Should I have held back?
Alright, so we can move him here. Okay, for anybody that's joining, that's lurking, you might want to pay attention to this next part.
You're amazing.
Because this is a story section that is very important to the plot. So we're gonna surround him. Can't let the prisoner escape, kind of thing. Dorothea, if you could speed it up a little bit, that'd be great. Okay, so I think I can take him on myself, because I have Sylvain with me.
So, you think you can take the lance from me, huh? I'll kill you. I'll kill every last one of you!
Oof.
It's over.
And one shot. There we go. Well, that was easy. Story time. Cutscene.
Not bad for your kind. A bunch of spoiled, rotten children. What the hell?
We are Venom.
Ooh, brutal.
Damn, look at that. I'm out of here. Hold on.
And our first big boss.
No. Ah!
The Black
That
Beast.
form. Oh my. Is this your first time fighting such a thing? Then listen well to what I say. An evil power has caused them to grow quite large. Their life force is beyond a mortal like yourself. You can.
Alright.
Such is the fate of one whose life is corrupted by a crest stone. How pitiable. The least we can do is put an end to his suffering.
Okay, I need to get everybody up there first. Let's move you here. Over here. Okay, this is where we have to be really careful because we could lose somebody here. Crap. He moves to us very quickly. Crap, Gilbert! You idiot! What are you doing? Okay. So you basically have to break down their shield as they go. We need to be careful with Caspar. So we're gonna move her here. Be careful, Bernadetta. Okay, cool. That's why we put so much stock into Dex. Okay. One of his shields are down. We really have to get rid of him now, because if he had done that attack against one of our people instead of Gilbert, we would have been a little bit screwed. So we'll use Caspar here. And then we'll use Linhardt to heal Caspar.
Thanks for helping.
Petra. Ooh. Hi, BB. See you later. See ya. You look hot. Looking like a whole snack going to work. Wow. You ain't just a whole snack, you a whole meal. And dessert.
Choices.
And midnight snack. Ridiculous. Okay, so we need to use Dorothea to heal Petra.
I thank you.
Okay, do I have any... I don't have any way to be an archer for that. Okay, Edelgard. Okay, so that's another one of his shields are down. So if my character can take out the rest of his... Okay, so this is... Oof. It's ballsy. If I can hit this, then it's a one-hit KO. If I miss it... Oof. Let's try it.
Let the lesson begin.
Let's go! Let's go! Preparation!
Goddess, the beast is gone. Yet Miklon and the lance remain.
It is done. Let's retrieve the lance and depart at once.
Whew. Hi, Ray. Do you want to come up here say hi? Do you come say hi? Oh, hello, baby. Hello, baby.
My, thank you so much.
That man, his form was changed. It was as though that lance was swallowing him whole. Upon that sight, it makes sense that your students were upset. I wonder if those relics truly hide such power. Yet even still, that power seems familiar. That form as well. As one who wields the sword of the Creator, does that mean you possess that power too?
Ooh.
Professor, you have returned. The goddess is indeed generous with her divine protection. I have already heard Gilbert's report about what happened. See to it that you keep what transpired at the tower to yourself. People would lose faith in the nobles should rumors spread of one using a relic and transforming into a monster. All regions of Fodland would fall into chaos. We must avoid that at all costs. Please ensure the students who accompanied you understand that as well. Have I made myself clear?
You have. Yes, of course.
His transformation into a black beast was nothing short of divine punishment from the goddess. Punishment for someone arrogant and foolish enough to use a hero's relic even though they were unworthy and unqualified.
Yikes. You knew?
Of course. That is why we rushed to recover it. Sadly, we did not arrive in time. The church will formally return the lance to House Gautier, if you would.
As you wish. IGN just
You
gave
have my
base
gratitude.
PS4, Xbox One, Cyberpunk.
I can see that I was right to trust you with this. Please report
Yikes!
back. I will tell you of your new mission for the coming moon at that time.
What other games have gotten 4 out of 10s? Wow. That's not good.
I assume the Archbishop was pleased with your performance. Did you return the Lance of Ruin?
I returned it.
I keep thinking about what Gilbert told us.
About Haskatia?
Yes. Miklon was discarded by his family because he was born without a crest. Eventually, he became a masterful thief and gathered enough ruffians to capture a fortress. Right or wrong, he was a gifted leader.
Can you link your...
He could have
how
been
to
a
get
great
refund
asset to
Cyberpunk?
Fodlan. What a waste. It's true that a crest can increase your magical abilities and allow you to wield the full might of a hero's relic. But one cannot measure a leader's worth based solely on whether or not they bear a crest. There are plenty of talented people in this world without one.
I completely agree.
People believe crests are blessings from the goddess, that they're necessary to maintain order in Fodlan. But the people are wrong. Crests are
Yeah,
to blame for this brutal,
I'm
irrational world we live
not
in.
nearly as far as other
Their
people
power
are.
is
I've been
granted
super
only
busy,
to a
but
select few, whom we elevate
yeah,
and allow to rule the world.
not having as much issues.
Have you ever wondered if the only way to create a truly free world is to dispense with the goddess and the crests? Do that, and people will have no choice but to rise and fall by their own merit.
Dun dun dun! Edelgard's plot.
Lady Edelgard, I question whether you revealed too much to the professor.
Perhaps I did.
It is true that our teacher possesses a rare talent. Even I cannot deny it. The ability to wield the sword of the Creator is concerning.
I've already explained this to you. My power alone is insufficient. That's why I'm borrowing power from those people. If our teacher can wield it in my stead, I believe that would be for the best.
It's a risk. A dangerous
Split
one.
end.
You leave me no choice but to take matters into my own hands.
Split end. My
Please
buddy.
excuse me.
My friend. Why?
can't hide from the truth. I can't do all that I must on my own. If all I can rely on is my own ambition, my path won't be easy. Is
Poor
it so
Edelgard.
risky to reach out my hand? Father, I swear I will not stop until I succeed. My regret,
I will finish
my
what
grief,
you started.
my whole life, I've thrown it all away into the darkness.
Show me the dark side.
Because it made you and I both.
Professor, you have done well to complete such a difficult task. You have shown exceptional skill in leading your students. I am forever grateful for the safe return of the hero's relic. Just as I expected, you have mastered the sword of the Creator. Now then, I shall tell you about your mission for the coming month.
Archbishop!
Seteth, what troubles you?
Flane is missing. I cannot find her anywhere.
Ooh.
Professor, have you seen Flane recently?
I have not.
I have searched everywhere. Where could she be? She may be in danger. Oh no, 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 what am I to do?
Flane is the little girl with the green hair.
Professor,
for those
we
of
shall
you that don't
continue our
remember.
discussion another time.
Oh, Ray's got something. Hold on. Ray. Ray. Go outside. Ray, go outside. Hey. Outside. Go. No. Don't wag that tail like you're excited. You're in trouble. We went to Arby's and it said on the bathroom single use only. I totally knew that just meant one person, but I turned to my mom and said, man, they have to throw away bathroom every time someone uses. We are on chapter 6. We're chugging along.
Part 1. White Clouds. Horsebow Moon. Rumors of a Reaper. As cold air begins to creep in from the north of Fargus, Fodlan welcomes the riches of fall. The women spend their days reaping the golden fields, gratefully embracing the bounty the goddess has once again provided. The men venture into the wilds with horsebows.
Of what?
and empty
Of
sacks
this?
ready to be filled with game.
Yeah, I played all the expansions. I have more than 200 hours in this game. I can actually show you how many hours I have in just a second. It's a lot. Load. Yeah, the expansions are great. I liked the side story that they did. Edelgard! Snowy! Snowy! Rowan! Hello, Rowan!
General Kenobi.
Snowy. Edelgard! It's a conversation!
Oh, it's you. Out late again, I see. What brings you here?
I could ask you the same. We're gonna read it like we're in a
I
romance
just wanted
novel.
some fresh air. There's a lovely breeze tonight. I always wander outside when sleep evades me.
I couldn't sleep either. It's a romance
So I
novel of
see.
William Shatner was
Still,
the
it's ill-advised to stay
male
up so late.
male
I should get
protagonist.
some sleep too, but
But what?
have you ever felt a sort of longing for the outdoors? I have. There are times I long for the warmth of the sun, for a sweet breeze on my face. Do you remember what I told
That
you
looks
the other
so
night
weird, split end, the
about
movie.
my past?
Okay, we'll be
None
quiet.
of my siblings had a chance to lead the sort of life they deserved. An ordinary life.
Should I say I forgot? You asked me to forget. No!
Perhaps if I tell you more, it will come back to you.
No! We messed up! Wait. We just saved. We just saved. Hang on. We're not gonna do that. I may have just messed up and we have to do the whole thing over again. If that's the case, I'm turning off stream and I'm just gonna do it off stream. But we ain't gonna go out that way, boys. We ain't gonna go out that way. Number 5 with potato wedges. Austin's playing BF2 again for the first time in months, and it's been so fun getting an old weekend. Our old crew got together again. It's like the good old days. Yep. I'm doing great. Yeah, I saw that they were playing BF2. I assumed that you were there. All right, let's see. Did we mess up by getting? I may have messed up. I think we're back at the beginning. Really? You're feeling snarky today? I couldn't tell. Whew. Has everything calmed down a little bit for you, buddy? I know that the past couple weeks, especially with when the internet went out, it was rough. Of course, have to carry good old Oscar. Yep. Oh, okay. I think we're good. Okay, cool. Now we're gonna do this again. This time I'll be quiet so that we can all hear what she's saying.
You. Out late again, I see. What brings you here?
I could ask you the same.
I just wanted some fresh air. There's a lovely breeze tonight. I always wander outside when sleep evades me.
I couldn't sleep either.
So I see. Still, it's ill-advised to stay up so late. I should get some sleep too, but... Have you ever felt a sort of longing for the outdoors? I have. There are times I long for the warmth of the sun, for a sweet breeze on my face. Do you remember what I told you the other night? About my past?
Yeah, Rowan, I'm really sorry about that, buddy.
The sort of life they deserved.
That's not fun.
An ordinary life.
I remember.
My siblings and I were imprisoned underground, beneath the palace. The objective was to endow our bodies with the power of a major crest. I have always possessed the crest of Saros, inherited through the Hresvelg bloodline. But it was only a minor crest, and most of my siblings bore no crest at all. In order to create a peerless emperor to rule Fodlan, they violated our bodies by cutting open our very flesh.
Ugh.
Now here I stand.
Traumatic backstory.
The fruit of that endeavor, Edelgard von Hresvelg. But that came at too high a price. The others were sacrificed. Ours weren't the only lives devastated by that terrible process. Innocents died as well, without even knowing what they were
I will
dying
take the
for.
brunt of this snark.
And there you have it. The truth
If it
of
makes
the
you feel
Hresvelg's
better.
Empire.
Who is to blame?
The Prime Minister and his gaggle of nobles. They had the Empire under their thumbs. My father, the Emperor, tried to stop him, but it was futile. My father was nothing but a puppet on a string by then. He was powerless to save us. I know how it all sounds, but when you see my true strength, you will know I speak the truth. I have kept it hidden all this time, but I will reveal to you the power of my second crest. It is the same as yours.
She's got the crest of frames too.
When it manifested for me, I swore a silent oath. For the sake of my family, and for all the poor souls whose lives were traded for my existence.
Yeah, Rowan, I think I
their
might be
sake,
making the same decision.
I will build a world where such meaningless sacrifices never again sanctioned. As Emperor, I will change the world. I swear it.
Yes, you will. Let's go. Okay, Emperor.
As As I believe you are already aware, Seteth's younger sister Flayn has gone missing. At present, all we know for certain is that she has not left Garreg Mach.
Flayn is not the type of person to just wander off on her own without telling me where she is going. We have searched the monastery thoroughly, but have found nothing. I am now mobilizing the knights to begin searching the town. Troubling rumors have been running rampant lately. I do not wish to consider the worst, but...
Troubling rumors?
There are rumors of someone prowling the streets and attacking innocents night after night. The Knights have investigated the matter. They have not discovered any remains, nor have they found any concrete evidence.
The people are panicked. They all insist someone called the Death Knight is coming to claim their souls with his blade.
Can't forget that one.
There is no way she could have escaped unscathed if she were captured by such a fiend. Where is she?
Seteth, recall that impatience begets error. Please do your best to calm yourself. I think of your sister as family as well. You know that. You have my support. We will devote ourselves fully, mind, body, and soul, to recovering her. Professor, your mission for this month is to help find Flayn. The Knights have the town covered, so I ask that you focus your efforts on searching the monastery again. We do not have time to waste. You have your orders.
Hey, thanks, Rowan. Enjoy playing video games.
Most unsettling.
It doesn't seem likely that she's simply gotten lost. I'll help in any way that I can.
So, our mission this month is to find her? Well then, let us hurry and locate her before anyone else.
I hope Flayn is okay. What would happen if... Just what would we do if... You can't think like that, Byrne. Seteth would have a heart attack if he heard you.
Yeah. I've heard that she has a crest, but I suppose for this moment that is irrelevant.
We'll start by gathering information. Someone must have seen Flayn recently.
Right. If we work together, I'm certain we'll find her.
Okay, so I think that this month is a little weird, because you can technically finish it in this, this thing. So, it's Petra's birthday. We'll host a tea party. Let's see. Sweet
You
apple
have my
bread.
thanks for giving me your spare time.
Offer some tea. Isn't Petra so cute?
It's needing sweetness. Yes. Inspirational. Yes. Yes. What? Inspirational.
She likes equipment.
If you are having problems, I am happy to be listening.
Aww. She's happy to be listening. No!
I will be waiting.
We still had a great tea
happily for you.
time. I'm glad we had a great tea time. I think we could also boost our stuff with Edelgard now. Okay, so we have new certifications for Edelgard. I think, right? What level do you have to be? Oh, she just doesn't have enough, she's got enough level, but not enough experience. Same with all of them. What supports do we have? Ooh, we've got supports out the wazoo. Alright, so we've got a lot of people we can talk to.
Oh my. Just one small girl who's gone astray has caused all this. We cannot let this stand. You must do all you can to find out where she's gone. Now ask around to see what information you can find. Come now, no time to waste.
Let's see what we can find. Clues. Blue Skidoo, we can too.
Please, not in here! I guess I have to let you in to prove it, don't I?
You did seem pretty sketchy.
There, see? No one's in Bernie's room but Bernie. Maybe Flame just wanted to be alone for a while. Have you considered that?
Yes.
Come to think of it, where is her room anyway?
No idea.
Let's see.
We never go to Flame's room. I would like to do some gardening while this little girl is missing. Fruit. I guess it's missing. So if there's something up here, then it's Felix's. Who's up here? Oh, it's Ash.
I heard something
I
like this
love Ash.
happen
He's
last
so
year,
nice.
too. Neither the culprit nor the missing student were ever found last time. Some people say it was the work of evil spirits.
Then it could be the same culprit.
I thought the same. Could there be a connection?
Wait, what
I heard
missing
something.
items do we have? Okay. We should probably do the support real quick, just so we don't waste it. Because they can disappear if you take
You've
too
got
long.
a look of resolve on your face, Constance. Have you come to a decision?
Quite so. I never waver for long, you know. I can read the signs as well as anyone. Things are in flux. I mustn't remain shackled by the past. I am ready to enlighten you regarding the secret that House Nouvelle has kept for generations.
You have my gratitude. You will be rewarded for taking such a drastic measure. To be clear, this is about your crest, correct?
Your instincts are sharp. According to the Empire's records, I bear the major crest of Macule. But those records are mistaken. In point of fact, the crest that I bear is...
The major crest of Noah, one of the lost saints. That bloodline was believed to have died out. No one, not even the Imperial nobility, bears that crest. How then did you come by that bloodline? And how did you manage to thwart the Empire's investigations into the matter?
All of the answers you seek are tied to House Nouvelle's origins. Close to 1,000 years ago, Saint Noah parted ways with Saint Seros. She lived out her days in seclusion on what would become Nouvelle territory. Her children obscured their origins before serving the Empire. It wasn't long before they were ennobled. I suspect Saint Noah feared that revealing her crest would only lead to tragedy.
So she passed it off as the crest of Macule, which already existed within the Empire.
Yes,
To trick
much like
them.
Saint Macule, Saint Noah was known to be a masterful mage. Her magic ensured that any test would not reveal the true nature of her crest. Otherwise, someone may have exploited our bloodline long ago.
House Nouvelle was known for producing as few heirs as possible. It was also known for keeping its offspring pure, mostly by disallowing marriage with other houses. All of that effort was in order to conceal Noah's bloodline, wasn't it?
Yes, but it was a factor in our house's ultimate downfall. Our priorities were, perhaps, not what they ought to have been. In sidestepping the internal strife within the Empire, we left ourselves open to the external threat posed by Dagda. With stronger blood ties to other houses, we might have had allies in our time of greatest need.
Interesting. I always had the inkling that the 6 noble houses were eager to see House Nouvelle fall.
I
Thank you
guess.
for trusting me.
I've not seen this before.
I swear that
She's a
once
new
I
character.
send
Constance
you,
is a new character from the
I will do all I
DLC.
can to help you revive your fallen house.
So I've not seen all of the partnerships. Okay, where do we need to go to meet? Alright, so we'll see that at some point.
Professor! Hi there!
That's flames. Actually, we need to go here first. Because we have to get the quest. Otherwise, we're just talking to people.
We
for no
must
reason.
begin our search for Flame, Professor. If she ran off of her own free will, that's her business. But that may not be the case. For her sake,
Excuse me.
I suggest we assume that she was abducted and begin an investigation. Who benefits from kidnapping her? Let's gather all the information we can on anyone who's been acting strangely. I have a favor to ask.
You want to go to tea?
Thank you.
We're going to tea! We're going to tea with Edelgard! Guys! We gotta get the best tea we have. What's the best tea we have? Chamomile.
I'm glad you called me here.
She's glad.
Thank you.
Okay, okay. Ready? Let's see if she likes the tea. Do you like the tea? Are you happy with the tea?
This is lovely.
Thank you.
Yes.
She likes talking about us.
Yes.
She likes talking about exploring.
Yes. Yes.
She likes talking about food.
It upsets Hubert when I spend time alone with you. I'll refrain from telling him about this.
Nod. Laugh. We are exchanging engaging conversation. Perfect tea time. We're going to observe her. We're gonna tell a joke. Why, hello.
I don't fuss with makeup all that much, but I do take excellent care of my hair.
It shows. Gonna nod.
Yes.
Gonna tell a joke. Gonna nod again. Gonna tell a joke. Gonna nod.
Smells delicious.
Gonna nod. She's drinking tea! Stop drinking tea so I can observe you.
Is something on your mind?
Ooh, banter.
I don't fuss with makeup all.
We'll give her gifts.
Yes.
Do you want gifts? She likes, weapon maintenance, studying government. Do you like studying government?
Thank you for that.
She likes studying government!
Thank you for the treat. This was fun. I hope you'll invite me again.
Perfect tea time! Rex and Edelgard enjoyed their time together. Increased by 1. I'll be back. Oh, this is... We're gonna have to do this like multiple. We're gonna have to do multiple trips around the block.
Hey there, Professor. Did you want to talk?
Professor? Greetings, Professor. Today, there is quite a bit to report.
There is a masked individual who has been going into town every evening and not returning until the following morning. You see? Nothing gets past this guard. I doubt it has anything to do with Flane's disappearance, but... well, better safe than sorry, I always say.
Alright, let's go down here. It's Shamir! I think we can get Shamir on our team now.
What brings you here? I'm taking a break.
Recruit!
Working hard, aren't you? I'll admit, I'm impressed.
This is the last person for our crew!
Or help with your students.
Ask for assistance.
On it.
Yay!
I'm available anytime I'm not on a mission with the Knights.
Right.
Wait, is this yours?
What brings you?
Is this your secret
not
ledger?
mine.
Whose secret ledger is this?
What brings you?
Good deal. Hey, Professor.
Yeah,
How's it
Shamir's
going?
badass.
I'd love to. Hey, how about a favor? Hey, how about a favor?
Always love bonus activities. We do need to sell all of our stuff real quick.
Welcome. Please
Actually,
come
we need
again.
to go inventory items. We can get rid of that. We can get rid of that. Bum, bum. Alright, so we need to... Does he have a shield or something? No. It's the accuracy ring that he has. She's fine, I think, yeah. I could get rid of this one and give her another axe. He doesn't need anything. He could use another lance if we've got one. He doesn't need anything. He could use another axe. We don't have one. She could use another bow, and I know we have one. She's fine. She's fine. He needs another lance, as well as a sword. She's fine. She needs another bow, as well as a sword. She's fine. Okay, so now we can sell all this stuff.
Welcome. This one? This one?
Thank you.
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 This one? This one?
Thank you.
This one?
Thank
This one?
Thank you.
This one?
Thank you.
This one?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Please come again.
Boom. Is there anybody in here we could talk to Ingrid?
To think that Flame would disappear like this. Sedith must be worried sick. I haven't much to go off of, and perhaps it's out of line for me to feel so uncomfortable. But something has been bothering me for a while about Gilbert. I feel as though I've met him somewhere before. I also noticed him staring intently at Annette once.
Oh, this is Gilbert. He has the silver necklace.
Professor?
Rolling around at the speed of sound. This would be Ferdinand.
This might be if poor. I personally.
Hanneman?
Young Flame's disappearance is most troubling.
Is this your secret ledger?
Sure.
Whose secret ledger is this? It's Marianne's.
If Flane has been taken hostage, then we know she is alive. At least for now. There would be no point to abducting her if simple murder was the objective. That's only logical, Professor.
It's true.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Let's see. I can't believe Flame just disappeared. I don't like it one little bit. Oh, are you here to see someone? Alois and Shamir and all the knights are gonna head into town soon.
Is this your secret ledger?
Whoa, I can only. I was when I think.
Blah, 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 blah. Okay.
Let's see.
Who's over here? It's Annette.
There have been a lot of rumors swirling around lately about a Death Knight who kidnaps people from the nearby town. You don't think Flame was, you know, do you?
I don't believe
Whether
so.
the rumors are true or not, I just hope our Flame is safe.
Dun, dun, dun. You seem
Is
sketchy.
something the matter? I see. So, Flane has gone missing. I will do what I can to support the search.
Thank you. Running through the graveyard. Go up here
Hey, you.
to the church. Open the gate, please. Thank you. What do you have to say about it, monk?
But after searching,
No one cares. What do you... Whoop. Marianne.
Dear goddess, please watch over Flame. Please protect her.
View quest.
May I ask a favor?
Okay, we're gonna give you the...
What's this?
That's not it. How to be tidy.
Yes, this is.
I think this is... Alois, maybe? Oh, we have to go see Rhea. Rhea spooks me out.
What? Professor, have you still not found any leads regarding Flane's whereabouts?
You know what? I've just started looking.
Not even the knights on guard have seen anything of note.
We'll find her
Yes.
together.
Let us work. May the goddess protect.
That's fine. But please, is this your
This
secret
is
ledger?
Yes.
Nope.
Really?
Go down here.
Professor.
No one
Professor,
cares.
You don't think...
Hello, Dorothea.
Hey, Professor, have you seen Manuela? I saw her running off somewhere in a terrible hurry. I wonder if it has anything to do with Flane's disappearance. Do you know, Professor?
You're on first name basis with Professor Manuela.
Oh, yes. Didn't you know? She was the senior diva in our opera company.
Petra.
Flane was child-napped. That is what you are thinking? And the villain is inside our monastery? I must have admittance. One person has been catching my eye. Shamir is a knight not like other knights. Her movements are being reminders of... No. They remind me of warriors of Bridget. Before she was here, what was she getting up to?
What is this?
Do you really think Flane was kidnapped?
There must be another
Do you think
explanation.
she ran off on her own? That doesn't put me any more at ease.
Lost items.
Professor, I've only ever spoken to Flane a handful of times. She always seems so naive about the ways of the world. I'm worried about her.
Do you think she'd be easily deceived?
Yes, I'm afraid so. I just hope she comes home safe.
I don't think any of these are his.
Flane? No, I haven't seen her. She's been abducted.
Oof.
Oh, you're looking for her. Sorry, my mind was somewhere else. I just recently learned she has a crest. Did you know that, Professor? If it was a particularly rare crest, I could imagine Professor
Was it
Hanneman had
Hanneman?
quite an intense interest in her. Oh, no, I'm not accusing Professor Hanneman of abducting Flane.
Sure sounded like you were. Let's meet with Petra!
Professor?
What are you doing?
Please take my apologies. I lost time while I was training. There are not many chances for real fighting here. My body is more weak than it was. Weaker, I mean. I will keep training now. I hope your night is good.
You should get some rest.
I need to have more training. There are things that I have not done yet. Things that have to be done. For the future. I have to try with hardness. Training, studying, socializing. I will not always be having time to do those things. And speaking the language of Fodlan, I worry I will never be doing it just right.
Why do you try so hard?
Why? Because the position of Bridget is weak. Fodlan and Dagda are big. Bridget is a small island in the middle of them. Bridget has great beauty, but little power. We will not have... will not survive unless we get more strength. I will lead Bridget, and so I have responsibility. I have to have more strength than anyone.
It doesn't have to be that way.
Having more strength than anyone might be impossible. But I have to give it my best try. I am an ally of everyone, and I have belonging at the Officers' Academy. That is also why I try with hardness. You can always be counting on me. But you should know that one of these days will be when I return to Bridget. Before that day, do not try stopping me from trying.
Aww.
And please, keep watching over me. With you, I can try with more hardness than I could alone.
So cute. Okay, so I'm feeling like finishing right here. So we're gonna save. Let's see who is online that we can raid. Now let's go do this. And we will be back on Thursday with Fortnite Thursday. Friday with Avenging Fridays, and then Saturday with more of this. Thank you guys so much.
Oh, now you're fine.